Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the South Central Railway Sports Complex, the hockey ground in Hyderabad, the start of the 57th Nehru Hockey Tournament. Of course, this year it is being sponsored by the Gooncha Group, and it is being held in Hyderabad for the first time. This tournament normally takes place in Delhi, but the initiative to have this tournament, and there you watch to see the chief guest being introduced to the players. First, the Tamil Nadu side, and the match today is between Tamil Nadu and RCF Kapurthala. The chief guest you see on your screen, the Principal Secretary, Honorable Principal Secretary, INT, meeting with Mr. Kukuwalia, the Secretary General. Players being introduced, and this tournament, which is called the Gooncha Nehru Senior Hockey Tournament, and in fact it starts today. The final is on the 23rd, and we'll have 16 teams in all taking part in this competition. 6 seeded teams, and then you will have another 6 seeded teams, and then followed by a knockout of 10 teams, of which 4 will make it to the final stages, where there will be a league stage match. The chief guest has met the players, and then we had a cultural program earlier this afternoon on highlighting the unity in diversity of our country, and in fact celebrating the hockey performances of our players in the Olympic Games. For this tournament, the winners will be presented the Inder Mohan Kapoor Nehru Senior Winners Trophy, made of pure silver and plated in gold, and a prize money of 4 lakhs. The runners-up will get the Inder Mohan Kapoor Senior Runners-Up Trophy Cup with a purse of 2 lakhs. The most valuable player will be awarded a brand new Benelli Imperial 400 BS6 from the Gooncha Motors Private Limited, part of the Gooncha Group. The player of the match throughout the tournament will be given branded hockey sticks sponsored by the Gooncha Group. So they've taken it up. In fact, this trophy was there for the last 56 years. And now this year it's been recrafted, remodeled, of course, on the same style, but in a wonderful manner, to pay tribute to the person who got this trophy in this tournament going, that is Inder Mohan Kapoor sir, an industrialist and a philanthropist. That is it. And in his honor, this group. A little bit about the Gooncha Group also. The Gooncha Estates. The Gooncha Estates, in fact, by Yash Barwani, the executive director. In fact, he has taken the great initiative to join hands with the Nehru Hockey Society to get this. And we're about to see the start of the match. And it's over to Swarnalata for her observation so far.
Thank you so much, sir. Once again, I heartily welcome all of you for the 57th Gooncha 57th Nehru Senior Hockey Tournament for the first time outside Delhi. The match started. We are seeing on screen Railway Coach Factory RCF Kapatula from Punjab in blue jerseys and the Tamil Nadu team, Tamil Nadu 11 in red jerseys. We are having umpires Shakil Ahmad from Chhattisgarh and umpire Priyesh K. Gowda from Bengaluru.
Play still confined to the midfield, and it's the Tamil Nadu 11 in possession of the ball. They are in possession, move to the right, to the center, cross to the right winger, and still in possession, passes it back to the right full back, and then pushed forward, but again to the side, pass, nice little pass there, lovely little pass to the left again, and it's back to the center back again. Tamil Nadu keeping possession. This is the first match of this tournament this year, and both sides, one should note that the Indian players who were in the national camp have not been allowed to take part in this tournament, so we'll not be seeing any of those stars. Infringement, and Tamil Nadu, Prithvi in possession. Prithvi tries to pass it forward to Sunil Murthy, but fails to make contact. The ball goes past the back line, and it's a sideline. It's a free hit. Free hit for RCF. RCF from Kapurthala. They have Gurpreet Singh, their captain, who has captained the Railways side on a number of occasions. And they have a very outstanding drag flicker in Karanpal Singh. That's the RCF side, and they have some very promising talent. Support, and let's watch. Tamil Nadu always has a great history as far as hockey is concerned, though some very, very great players from Tamil Nadu. You had Francis, for example, goalkeeper from Tamil Nadu, and but Tamil Nadu has not been doing as well as they should have been doing in the recent past. Ball past the sideline, hidden for the Tamil Nadu side. Across to Ramesh. Ramesh in possession. Ramesh still in possession, trying to find his way, but then fine bit of interception and a free hit given. RCF in possession. Ball sent back to the 25-yard line. RCF still in possession now. It's Brajesh. Across. Past the sideline, once again a hit-in. Hit-in being taken by Gurpreet, the captain. Very experienced player. And infringement. And a free hit to Tamil Nadu. Being taken by Ramesh again. Ramesh passes it back to Teras. Ramesh once again passes Teras to Ramesh. Ramesh in possession. Ball moving forward. Looking for the right person, the opening, but RCF has things well in control. Balaji. Back to Ramesh. Ramesh still in possession. Keeping possession of the ball. The ball goes past the sideline. So it's a hit-in. No score so far. One must remember that these matches are on a knockout basis. So at the end of the time, we'll have the shootout. And in that, of course, we'll have very interesting, because the present shootout rule gives both goalkeepers and the person taking the shootout equal chances. Once again, Tamil Nadu trying to get possession, but good bit of interception by Vaneet. And once again, in Tamil Nadu, gets the ball. It's Balaji trying to find his man, does do so. Short pass. In fact, keeping possession. But this was a beautiful pass there on the right. In fact, Shanmugan centers, but to no avail. In fact, the infringement is against Tamil Nadu. Nadu given the free hit. Sayam Kumar cross to Sunil Murthy. Sunil back trying to find his man, but still in possession is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu definitely excelling as far as ball possession is concerned. Sayam Kumar to Ramesh and cleared away by the goalkeeper, but still for Tamil Nadu in possession, chance there, and a penalty corner given. A penalty corner awarded to the Tamil Nadu side. They've kept possession, and for the first opportunity they got, they've been able to get the penalty corner. So we have the first penalty corner in the 9th minute of play. Should be 9th. Penalty corner. Let's see who's to push in. It's Tiras. Just keep a watch on who's taking the shot. Tiras to push in. Stopped, pushed, but out of play, and so it's a free hit for the RCF. No, in fact, it's gone off the feet, so it's a free hit for the Tamil Nadu side, but nameless one, and it's once again RCF, and it's over to Swarna.
A fantastic performance from both the teams we are seeing, and the side from RCF Railway Coach Factory, we have brilliant players like Gurpreet Singh, captain. He had an experience of 10 years playing for Indian Railways, and Karanpal Singh, fullback, is there, and Tarun Adhikari is playing center, as well as for the Tamil Nadu 11 side, the players in red jerseys. We are seeing the knockout matches. This is the first day, 14th November, Gooncha 57th Nehru Senior Hockey Tournament, being hosted by Jawaharlal Nehru Hockey Tournament Societies and sponsored by Gooncha Estates Private Limited, part of Hyderabad-based Gooncha Group. Was formally inaugurated by Sri Jayesh Ranjan, Honorable Principal Secretary, INC and IT, Government of Telangana, at South Central Railway Sports Complex here today. This is the inaugural match we are seeing between Railway Coach Factory and Tamil Nadu 11. So already 6 teams have been the seeded teams: Punjab National Bank, Punjab and Sindh Bank. The third team is Indian Railways. Fourth one is Army 11. Fifth team is Indian Oil. And sixth is CAG 11. A good pass. Till now we have seen only the defense, but not yet any score goal done by both the teams. A very good tight fight is being seen by both the teams. The ball in position with the Tamil Nadu player. Centre back. And N. Ramesh. We are seeing number 3 jersey, J. Satish is the captain of Tamil Nadu team. Oh, it's over to
No, I know. Don't worry. Gurpreet, the captain, Janminder, and RCF, as Swarna mentioned, it's a tight game, good game. Of course, better of the exchanges, but then Tamil Nadu defense is playing well. Tamil Nadu 11 defense rather, playing very, very well. And Raghuram in possession. Raghuram across to Arvind. Arvind tries to find the winger there, but centered good defense also. RCF also not letting go. The Tamil Nadu side got a penalty corner, but nothing came of it. So it's a hit from the side, and once again we'll wait and see what the umpires, they've given it to the RCF, and you have RCF once again looking for the opening down the right, left pass, but then good interception. Once again back to the tall fullback of RCF, Sandeep Singh. Sandeep Singh in possession across to Brijesh. Scoops it forward, and no real this thing there. Very quiet, very planned hockey going on. Nothing really outstanding or tricky as far as the stick work and other things are concerned. But tight, good hockey being played. Both sides trying to ensure that they don't concede a goal. RCF across, once again RCF in the near the shooting circle, but once again very good defensive play by Ramesh, and an infringement given. It was very, very hard tackle, so free hit once again for the it's Sunil Murthy taking the free hit of Tamil Nadu, and once again out. So it's a hit in from the sideline. RCF in possession. They've kept possession. They've passed it to one another, the fullbacks. They're still passing it to each other, and just waiting for the right opening or the right person. But then still in possession is the RCF. Back to the defense once more. They're not being able to make tight marking by the Tamil Nadu defenders, not giving any scope or anything away that way. So as things stand, it seems we might head for a tiebreaker unless something, or shootout rather, unless something sensational happens in between. Tamil Nadu 11 still in possession now. Cross finds Sayam Kumar. Sayam Kumar tries to find his man, does do so, and that is Prithvi. Prithvi forward pass, but too far ahead, out of past the back line, so it's a 16-yard hit for RCF. The goalkeeper, in fact, pushes it to the fullback, and that is Krishna Pawar. Krishna Pawar across to Sandeep Singh. Sandeep Singh still in possession. And Tamil Nadu, here's a chance. They've got the breakthrough, but then good defensive play there by the Kapurthala defender, Deepak. So once again, it's possession of the RCF. RCF still holding on to the ball now, but good tackle there. But once again, it goes clear to the RCF, forward on the left. Tackle, but given against the RCF, so it's a free hit for Tamil Nadu near the center line. Tamil Nadu Ramesh trying to move ahead with the ball. Ramesh in possession. Ramesh still in possession. Passes it back to Sayam Kumar. Sayam Kumar, in fact, a very close play. They're not able to open out the game as they should. And if Tamil Nadu want to win or be successful, they'll have to open out the game. And then they'll have scope to get away with it. RCF still in the possession. Too much dribbling. Infringement against the Tamil Nadu midfielder, so it's a free hit for RCF in their 25-yard line. Once again, back to the tall fullback who finds an Anjaneya. Anjaneya, long kick cleared away by the goalkeeper. Tamil Nadu goalkeeper cleared away, and in fact a dangerous play, so it's a free hit for Tamil Nadu in their own half. Take it on.
A very nice chance we have seen for RCF, but they couldn't convert it. And the ball in position with Tamil Nadu.
The end of the first quarter.
We have come to an end of the first quarter. The first 15 minutes have been finished. Still we are having 3 quarters of this game, and RCF and Tamil Nadu 11 have no scores. They didn't open their scores.
It's a very tightly fought first quarter, and here you see the Tamil Nadu team with their coach discussing, thinking about how they can probably open up the game, so in an effort to get a score, because both sides are 0-all, first quarter over. There'll be 4 quarters, as is the present system of playing, 4 quarters, and second quarter, and then you have the halftime, and then you have 2 more quarters after halftime. So that's the first quarter we've had, and it's been not very classy hockey also, quite average hockey, but tight hockey, because both sides don't seem to be able to show, brilliance. Both sides have not been able to show the brilliance one expects from players playing in such a leading tournament of the country. And now it's about the second quarter to begin, and it's RCF with Abhay there. He's to pass back. He's to pass back. The umpire is waiting. Yes, signal goes, pass back, and in fact once again it's 14. Gurpreet Singh, the captain, he's in possession. That's Gurpreet Singh, the captain, who Swarna told you has played for the Railways for 10 years and is a very, very senior member of this side. Tons of experience Gurpreet has. And it's a hit-in from the sideline. Passed back. Once again, RCF in possession, trying to use long passes. In fact, we've noticed in this first quarter, both sides did not, throw the game open, did not use long passes, did not trying to find the gaps. They confined themselves to short passes, and hence we've had the kind of play which we noticed. Umpire, don't know whether he's going to show the card. No, he hasn't. Right, he's just passed on. The word just had a word with the player, and RCF trying to come in. They're in the shooting circle. Once again, good defensive play, but lovely interception there, and it's a goal. Who scored it? Scored by Gurpreet, I think. No one really going and congratulating him, but it's Gurpreet who got the goal. It was a reverse hit that went off the goalkeeper's pads into the net, and so it's RCF which has taken the lead early in the second quarter. Can you just confirm, Captain Gurpreet? Balaji? 14. Gurpreet, I have corrected Gurpreet. Now, once again, Tamil Nadu in possession. Ramesh with the ball. Ramesh looking around, finds Arvind. Just note the minute, which minute it's taken. Thank you. That goal was scored in the 16th minute, so very early in the second quarter. And it's now Tamil Nadu trying. Now they'll be forced to open up the game. They've concentrated on a tight defense, but it didn't work. The first opportunity, proper opportunity RCF got, their captain converted with a reverse hit, which of course, goalkeeping was not of the highest standard there. And that resulted in the goal. Satish's goal did not do what was expected of him. Once again, Tamil Nadu in possession, but they're not able to find the right people, so it's gone aimless past their 16-yard hit for the RCF. As the score, second half in progress, RCF 1 and Tamil Nadu 11, no score. The goal scored in the 14th minute, in the 16th minute by their captain Gurpreet Singh. Opportunistic goal, very intelligently played, but poor goalkeeping helped his cause. Now once again, Gurpreet tries to find, but fine interception there by Tiras. Tiras with the ball. Tiras still in possession near the shooting circle, but still hanging on too long. Tries to find his man, but lovely interception there. The ball goes past the sideline, so it is a free hit for the RCF. RCF now once again in possession. The ball is with Somna. Cross, trying to find his man there. Forward pass, but once again cleared away. And it's a free hit from the side, for a hit in fact, for Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu in possession, trying to find a way, but they've now marked players well, so they're not getting that opportunity. And so we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Ball aimless hit, 16-yard hit now for the Railway Coach Factory, Kapurthala.
We have seen the substitution of the captain, Gurpreet Singh. Almost immediately after the goal, change had been done in the Railway Coach Factory team. There is a chance for Tamil Nadu. Well, will they convert it? Yes, but it's a chance they couldn't. మనం చూస్తున్నాము గూంచా 57th నెహ్రూ సీనియర్ హాకీ టోర్నమెంట్ ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్లోని సికింద్రాబాద్ సౌత్ సెంట్రల్ రైల్వేస్ ప్రాంగణంలో జరుగుతోంది. చాలా హట్టహాసంగా ఫర్ ద ఫస్ట్ టైం, ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఢిల్లీలోని, అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ఢిల్లీ ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ జరగలేదు. ఇదే మొదటిసారి మనం హైదరాబాద్లో ఈ 57th నెహ్రూ సీనియర్ హాకీ టోర్నమెంట్ జవహర్లాల్ నెహ్రూ హాకీ టోర్నమెంట్ సొసైటీ వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ కండక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. ద టైటిల్ స్పాన్సర్స్ వచ్చేసి గూంచా ఎస్టేట్స్ ప్రైవేట్ లిమిటెడ్. ఈ టోర్నమెంట్లో ప్రప్రథమంగా 14 టీంలు పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్నాయి. అందులో భాగంగా నాకౌట్ స్టేజ్లో ఈరోజు గ్రూప్ ఏ నుంచి ఆర్సీఎఫ్ వర్సెస్ తమిళనాడు 11 మనం చూస్తున్నాం మొదటి మ్యాచ్. అలాగే 15th హాకీ మహారాష్ట్ర ముంబై 11 వర్సెస్, అక్కడ మనం చూస్తున్నాము పెనల్టీ కార్నర్ తమిళనాడు 11కి. వాళ్ళు ఇది సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా రీచ్ అవుతారా లేదా విత్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూ సెకండ్స్ మనం చూడబోతున్నాము. ఆల్రెడీ రైల్వే కోచ్ ఫ్యాక్టరీ టీం ఒక గోల్ చేసున్నది. అక్కడ ట్రాక్ ఫ్లిక్ పెనల్టీ కార్నర్ చూస్తున్నాము. మ్యాన్ టు మ్యాన్ మార్కింగ్ చూసాము. అక్కడ ఆర్సీఎఫ్ టీమ్ బాల్ని పొజిషన్లో వాళ్ళు సక్సెస్ఫుల్ అనే చెప్పుకోవాలి. ఆర్సీఎఫ్ టీమ్ బాల్ని వాళ్ళ దగ్గర పెట్టుకున్నారు. సో మంచి డిఫెన్స్ చూస్తున్నాం అక్కడ. 28 జెర్సీ భరత్ నుంచి టఫ్ ఫైట్ ఇస్తున్నారు. రెండు టీంలు కూడా హోరాహోరీగా పోరాడుతున్నాయి. ఇప్పటికైతే లీడ్లో ఫస్ట్ హాఫ్ అయితే 15 మినిట్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది. అట్ ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ఫస్ట్ హాఫ్ ఆర్సీఎఫ్ ఒక గోల్ చేస్తున్నారు. బాల్ ఇన్ పొజిషన్ విత్ ఆర్సీఎఫ్. మంచి క్రాస్ అక్కడ. మరొక ఇన్ఫ్రింజ్మెంట్ చూస్తున్నాం అక్కడ. సో మినిమం 5 మీటర్స్ డిస్టెన్స్ వాళ్ళు మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి ఫ్రీ హిట్ దొరికినప్పుడు. జోసీ నెంబర్ 5 ఫ్రమ్ తమిళనాడు 11 పృథ్వీ. అరవింద్ బాల్ పొజిషన్. అలాగే మళ్ళీ ఒక ఫౌల్ చూస్తున్నాం అక్కడ. సో రైట్ వింగ్ నుంచి అలాగే బ్యాక్ సెంటర్ తర్వాత లెఫ్ట్ బ్యాక్ దగ్గర బాల్ పొజిషన్ చూస్తున్నాము. వన్స్ అగైన్ అ ఫౌల్ అక్కడ.
RCF, Bharat in possession. Bharat, RCF are still leading by 1-0. The second half is probably, the second quarter rather, is probably coming to an end. And once again, Tamil Nadu, you have Sam Kumar, Ramesh are all very active players. And as tries to center, but good interception there by Viranna. And once again, RCF on the attack. RCF on the attack. You have Somana on the left wing. Somana in possession. Somana trying to, but then overdoes it. But ball sent out of play. So hidden for the RCF. RCF still in possession. Deepak has the ball. Deepak trying to cut through. Deepak moving down the right. Centers across. But goes off the mark. So it's a free hit for Tamil Nadu in their own half. Tamil Nadu. Once again, it's Sam Kumar. Sam Kumar, very energetic, very active player. In fact, trying to create moves, but then unfortunately unable to find the gaps. And hence, we have whatever problems we are having as far as Tamil Nadu side is concerned. And once again, it's Deepak. Deepak tries to find his man, but too far forward was the pass. So it goes out past the... In fact, it's hidden for the Tamil Nadu side. Tamil Nadu 11, this first match of the 57th Gooncha Nehru Hockey Tournament being played in Secunderabad, Hyderabad. Right? This is the 57th. Of course, the last 2 years there were no tournaments due to the pandemic. The winners of the 2019 tournament, Punjab National Bank, are taking part in this tournament. And once again, it's talented Deepak still in possession. Deepak back passes it to his moving up forward, that is Ayush tries to find his man there, but once again back. And RCF keeping possession, trying to look for an opening, but good tight defensive play there by Arvind, and Arvind manages to clear what could have been a very difficult situation. Beautiful surroundings here at this picturesque stadium, the South Central Railway Sports Complex in Secunderabad, Hyderabad. The hockey ground here, beautifully maintained, and the Gooncha group deserves all the compliments along with the Nehru Hockey Society to make this such a beautiful occasion. The first match, as you can see on the score on the screen, once again Tamil Nadu trying to get through. Chance for Tamil Nadu, still in possession, let's see, and a penalty corner given. That was a good move. Tamil Nadu must take advantage of this penalty corner. They haven't done that so far, but this was an excellent move. Very, very tenacious effort, and let's see what comes of this penalty corner. They are in discussion. There are, of course, nowadays different techniques different ways to take the penalty corner. Of course, the drag flick is the main one, but then the variations of the drag flick is something worth watching. The push, Arvind to push this time. Arvind pushes, stopped, drag flick, and saved very well by the goalkeeper, Muzaid Khan, whom we are told has lot of promise, and could go higher in the hockey circles. We're still wondering, yes. And as the hit is to be taken, it's back to Swarnata. Sorry.
The promising goalkeeper we have seen from RCF, Mujahid Khan. So the second time also, Tamil Nadu team couldn't convert it as a goal. రెండో ఛాన్స్ని కూడా వాళ్ళు యూటిలైజ్ చేసుకోలేకపోయారనే చెప్పుకోవాలి. సో మంచి అవకాశాన్ని మిస్ చేసుకున్నారు. అద్భుతమైన పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చూస్తున్నాము ఆర్సీఎఫ్ టీం నుంచి. అలాగే ఒక్క గోల్తో వాళ్ళు లీడ్లో ఉన్నారు. మరి ఇన్ఫ్రింజ్మెంట్ చూస్తున్నాం అక్కడ. సో చివరి క్షణం వరకు కూడా వాళ్ళ ప్రయత్నం వాళ్ళు చేస్తూనే ఉండాలి. ప్రతి ప్లేయర్ కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్ రోల్ ఉంటుంది. ఏ ఒక్కరు ఖాతాలోనూ వెళ్తే ఇది టీమ్ గేమ్ కాబట్టి ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ టీంకి ఆడాలి. సో మనం చూస్తున్నాము బాల్ ఇన్ పొజిషన్ విత్ తమిళనాడు. నౌ 25 జెర్సీ నెంబర్ తరుణ్ అధికారి. అక్కడ మంచి ఛాన్స్ దొరికింది ఆర్సీఎఫ్ టీంకి. మళ్ళీ ఇంకొక గోల్ చేసే అవకాశం అయితే దొరికింది, కానీ జస్ట్ బ్యాడ్ లక్ అక్కడ. ఒక ఫ్రీ హిట్ అక్కడ. నెంబర్ 14 జెర్సీ గుర్ప్రీత్ సింగ్ క్యాప్టెన్ మళ్ళీ ఇన్ అయ్యాడు. సో తమిళనాడు ప్లేయర్స్ ఆ పెనల్టీ ఏరియా వరకు వెళ్తున్నారు, కానీ గోల్ని అయితే కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకోలేకపోతున్నారు. సో మ్యాన్ టు మ్యాన్ మార్కింగ్ చూస్తున్నాం అక్కడ ఆర్సీఎఫ్ టీం నుంచి. బ్రిలియంట్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్. సో గోల్ కీపర్ కూడా తన వంతు ప్రయత్నం, తన వంతు కృషి కూడా అక్కడ కనిపిస్తోంది మనకి. 2 సార్లు కూడా సేవ్ చేశాడు వాళ్ళ టీంని. ఓవర్ టు విజయన్ బాలా సార్.
Gone past the back line, 16-yard hit for RCF, as Swarna rightly pointed out. Though in a language I don't know, but she pointed out about the Tamil Nadu side being able to take it to the area, but unable to find the proper openings which they ought to do if they wish to score. But more than that, penalty corners are never to be wasted, particularly in modern hockey. That's how teams most often win. It's through the penalty corners they win. And penalty corners, of course, nowadays we have the drag flick. And you would have noticed even the Indian side has improved so much, the men's, as far as the drag flick is concerned, and so many goals that the foreign other teams used to fear our drag flickers. And we always had that confidence that if our player went up, it was a goal. So Tamil Nadu will have to work on this aspect. Once again, the move down the left, and that's the hooter for the second quarter and half time. So we'll have a longer break, and then we move to the final half, which will have 2 more quarters. So you can see the score. It's RCF 1, Tamil Nadu 11, not in this first inaugural match of the 57th Gooncha Nehru Hockey Tournament, being played at the South Central Railway Sports Complex or Hockey Ground in Secunderabad, Hyderabad. So that's how the situation is. Of course, this is how the situation is, and I don't know whether we should allow the music to rule us, or fighting with the music is difficult, so it's better to listen to it and let you listeners enjoy it too. You can see the Tamil Nadu side. Yes, at halftime, trying to pick up their thoughts, trying to think of ways by which they can not only score one but two goals. I think it's better you listen to the music right now, right?
Slowly it will. It's nice that you are alive. Good. No. You need more sample. What I was, I'll tell you, I went to London in 86 to World Cup hockey. And I would do the competition come back. Thing or not, whether I could do better and where I could do better. Whole night I would watch the same matches on television. I would do that so much. No, I didn't there. No, it's not that. I am basically from Tamil Nadu. But I tell you what, hard work is fine, but you don't know how much hard work I've done. I can't tell you how much hard work I've done. I still like to go
Good afternoon, viewers, and it's back to the beautiful stadium here, the South Central Railway Complex, Sports Complex, with the news that the second half, the third quarter, is about to begin in this first match of the 57th Gooncha Nehru Hockey Tournament being played here in Secunderabad, Hyderabad. It was a tournament which used to be played at the Shivaji Stadium in Delhi, but this year we've had new sponsors taking it up, Gooncha, and they've done a magnificent job in hosting this tournament. And the score at halftime was RCF Kapurthala 1 and Tamil Nadu 11, 1-0, and the goal scored by their captain Gurpreet Singh, RCF's captain Gurpreet Singh, who scored a very opportunistic goal. And it's back to the Tamil Nadu side. Tamil Nadu has obviously changed ends now. Tamil Nadu on our left side and in possession, trying to find the man, but a very hard, dangerous hit. It's knocked the RCF player down. In fact, it's hit him very badly, and let's see how he can recover. He's hit his hand pretty badly. And he's on the ground. In fact, he's surrounded by the other players. It was a dangerous hit, but it was from a distance. Who's the umpire? Shakil, I think. No? I think he's Shakil. That's umpire Shakil you see on the screen, and the poor back, that is 25. 25, that is Tarun Adhikari, is off now, badly hit. He's a player of lot of promise, but unfortunately he suffered a terrible injury. Right. And he's off the field right now, nursing his injured hand. In fact, and once again it's RCF still in possession, the free hit given, and let's see, RCF once again, and that's that very, very talented player, Deepak in possession, Deepak trying, but Deepak still in possession. Lovely bit of dribble there, and passes it back to the fullback there, that is Ayush. Ayush forward once again, tries to find that's captain again. It's captain Gurpreet, and Gurpreet trying to make a move down the left, but the ball is sent out of play past the sideline, so it's a hit in for the, it's a free hit given to the RCF side. 1-0, the third quarter just beginning, and once again it's Tamil Nadu in possession. Tamil Nadu, that's Ramesh, I told you, Ramesh, Sayam, and the other Arvind, three very, very active players. And Gauranjit Singh in possession. Gauranjit Singh passes it back to the deep defender, tries forward pass but goes past the sideline, so it's a hit-in for the Tamil Nadu 11, being taken by Sayam Kumar once again. Sayam Kumar to Ramesh, Sayam Kumar back, ball in with the Tamil Nadu side. Once again they control the midfield, they keep good ball control, but they are able possession, but they are not able to find the gaps, and that is what has helped the RCF to maintain their 1-0 lead. And here's a chance for RCF, and once again RCF still in possession in the shooting circle, but cleared away, and that was a wonderful strike by Vaneet, and in fact a free hit awarded to RCF. RCF on the attack now. They have possession. They're putting pressure, but they're very good at it. Let's see if they know how to take the opposition, but once again sent out of play past the back line, and it is a 16-yard hit. No, it's a free hit since the ball was deliberately sent out of play. So it is a free hit for the RCF. RCF still in possession. They are in the Tamil Nadu 11 half, in fact nearing the shooting circle, but the ball goes past the back line, so it's a 16-yard hit for Tamil Nadu. Play seems to have picked up a little, but a lot more is required from Tamil Nadu because they are down by a goal. And we are in the second half. It's Arvind once again. Arvind tries and infringement given, so it's a free hit for the RCF side. RCF still in possession. You have Ayush. Ayush hits hard, but once again still in possession of the RCF side, and a free hit given. Let's see who gets it. RCF has been given the free hit, so it's RCF still in possession. RCF, who took the lead in the 16th minute to their skipper Gurpreet Singh. Tamil Nadu has gained possession. In fact, they're trying to initiate a move down the right. It's Vinodan trying to get through. Balaji, and Balaji fails to control. The ball goes past the back line. Quiet play once again. Both sides probably waiting, but then RCF, Tamil Nadu cannot leave it too late. They're already a goal down, and they need to, once again, you have Sam Kumar, but tackled well by the deep defender, and that is Gauranjit Singh. Ball runs loose to the goalkeeper, who passes it forward. Once again, Tamil Nadu in possession. Tamil Nadu trying to initiate a move now. Looking around is the right half back, but then off the stick. It's still in possession, Tamil Nadu. Trying to move Siam. Siam tries to get a pass to the left, but the ball is hit too hard. Goes past the back line. 16-yard hit for RCF. And it's over to...
సో వండర్ఫుల్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చూస్తున్నాం మనము రెండు టీమ్స్ తరపు నుంచి. హాకీకి వచ్చేటప్పటికి రీసెంట్గా 2020 ఒలింపిక్స్లో మెన్స్ టీం కానీ విమెన్స్ టీం కానీ ఎంత హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేసి ఆ బ్రిలియంట్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్, అసలు ఒక్కలు అని పేరు తీసుకోకుండా అందరూ, ఇట్స్ అ టీమ్ వర్క్. అసలు వర్డ్స్ లేవు. మ్యాచ్ చూసినంతసేపు కూడా గూస్ బంప్స్ ఒకటే తక్కువ అన్నమాట. ప్రతి క్షణం కూడా ఉత్కంఠభరితంగా సాగిందనే చెప్పుకోవాలి. మెన్స్ బ్రాంజ్ మెడల్ సాధించారు. అలాగే విమెన్స్ టీమ్ ఇంకా అద్భుతంగా ఆడారు. వాళ్ళు ఎన్నేళ్ల నుంచి ఆ స్టేజ్కి రీచ్ అయ్యారో, ఎంత హార్డ్ వర్క్ దాని వెనకాతలు ఉందో మనకి తెలుసు. సో ఫైనల్లీ ఈసారి ఒలింపిక్స్లో మనం హాకీని మనం మంచి పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ మెడల్స్తో పాటు మనం విమెన్స్ అయితే 4th ప్లేస్లో మనం చూసాము. అలాగే మెన్స్ అయితే 3rd ప్లేస్. అనుకోలేదు ఏ పొజిషన్ అయినా కానీ అక్కడి వరకు వెళ్ళడం. ఆ బ్రిలియంట్ ఎఫర్ట్స్ మనం చూడొచ్చు. ఆ ట్రైనింగ్ ఏంటి, ఒడిశా గవర్నమెంట్ వాళ్ళకి సపోర్ట్ ఇచ్చింది. సో ఆ కోచెస్ కానీ ఆ ప్లేయర్స్ కానీ ఎఫర్ట్స్ ఎంతైనా మనం చెప్పుకోవాలి. ఇప్పుడు మనం చూస్తున్నాము ఆర్సీఎఫ్ ఒక గోల్తో ముందంచులో ఉన్నారు. ఇది మనం 3rd క్వార్టర్ చూస్తున్నాము. సో తమిళనాడు అయితే చాలా మ్యాన్ టు మ్యాన్ మార్కింగ్ చేస్తున్నారు. మంచి ఛాన్సెస్ కూడా వచ్చాయి. అలీ మనం చెప్పుకున్నాము కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకోలేకపోయారని. ఇప్పటికీ కూడా మనం చూస్తున్నాం బాల్ ఇన్ పొజిషన్ విత్ తమిళనాడు. అక్కడ ఒక ఫౌల్, మినిమం 5 meters డిస్టెన్స్ అయితే వాళ్ళు మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి. నెవర్ గివ్ అప్ యాటిట్యూడ్ అయితే ప్రతి ప్లేయర్ కూడా మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి. అప్పుడే ఆ ఏ క్షణంలోనైనా గోల్ కొట్టచ్చు. బాల్ ఇన్ పొజిషన్ విత్ గౌరంజిత్ సింగ్ మంచి పాస్ చూస్తున్నాం అక్కడ. సో ఒక్కసారి బాల్ పొజిషన్ వచ్చిందంటే మళ్ళీ తమిళనాడుకు వెళ్ళడం చాలా కష్టంగానే కనిపిస్తోంది. సో పొజిషన్లో అయితే పెట్టుకుంటున్నారు. సో గోల్ లీడ్తో ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ఆల్మోస్ట్ థర్డ్ క్వార్టర్లోకి ఎంటర్ అయిపోయారు. సో మంచి టాక్టికల్ గేమ్ చూస్తున్నాం అక్కడ ఆర్సీఎఫ్ నుంచి. మరొకసారి అక్కడ ఇన్ఫ్రింజ్మెంట్. ఇక్కడ ఒక
penalty corner for the RCF, Rail Coach Factory, and they seem to be a little more assertive in the game in the second half. So a penalty corner has been given to them, and let's see how it goes through. Players are getting ready for it. It's Abe who's to push. Abe to push. But the players are not yet ready. There's a change in the defense lineup. In fact, no, it brought a headgear for one of the defenders, Tamil Nadu, that is Satish, the captain. And it's Abe pushing in. Abe taking the push, stop, let's see how they can, but infringement given, so it's a free hit for Tamil Nadu, and they are back in Tamil Nadu now, moving ahead. Raghuram passes on to Balaji tries, but a brilliant save by the goalkeeper, Muzaid. So still in possession is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, you have Dinesh Kumar in possession, and the ball runs loose to Raghuram. And once again, it's RCF managing to take the ball away from the Tamil Nadu players, and RCF again. It's the right full back, Krishna Pawar moving up. In fact, passes it back to Somanna. Once again, you have the RCF on the attack, down the right, centers, but good, wonderful interception there by Balaji. And Balaji in possession. Tamil Nadu, good defensive work there. Very good defensive work. Saved what could have been a very difficult situation. Sayam Kumar in possession. Hits hard, but then lovely bit of interception there. Infringement given, and free hit for the Tamil Nadu side. Tamil Nadu trying to come near the shooting circle now. RCF shooting circle, chance for Tamil Nadu, but unfortunately they could not flick hard enough, and the ball was easily saved. But Tamil Nadu still in attack. Tamil Nadu with Dinesh Kumar, and in free hit given to Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu coming down the right and near the corner flag, and the ball has been, in fact, free hit given to Tamil Nadu, and Tamil Nadu once again initiating a move after moving back a little bit and trying to right, and that is Dinesh Kumar again. Dinesh Kumar trying to cut through, and a penalty corner given. So one more penalty corner for Tamil Nadu. Let's see if they can draw level. One really looks forward to seeing, because then the match would definitely get more interesting if Tamil Nadu can draw level. Let's see. I mean, the RCF have Mujahid at goal. Very, very experienced and good goalkeeper. Lot of promise. And let's see, it's Tiras who's going to push. Tiras, half midfield. Tiras to push. You have Shanmugan ready. In fact, 2 or 3 of them are ready. Let's see. You've taken the ball, but too much of dilly-dallying. A lovely scoop there, and Tamil Nadu have a chance. And once again, another penalty corner. Once again, another penalty corner. Infringement against the defense there. And in fact, the umpire is explaining it to the player concerned why he is awarded another penalty corner. So once again, it will be Tiras, who seems to be an expert as far as the push is concerned. Tiras. Tiras pushes, stops, and hits goal. It's a lovely goal. The goal has been scored by Sayam Kumar. See. Watch it again, and in fact the ball goes out of play. So Tamil Nadu 11 have drawn level. You can just confirm the score. Drawn level 1-1 now. RCF 1, Tamil Nadu 11 1, and the third quarter of this match is in progress. Of course. Just confirm it's goal scored by Satish, it was, not Sayam, and too many players were around and it was a little difficult to see, but it was Satish, and it was good that the captain helped his side to draw level. And as play continues, it's over to my colleague here.
ఫైనల్లీ తమిళనాడు మేము ఏమాత్రం తీసుకోము అంటూ స్కోర్ సమం చేసుకున్నారు ఆర్సీఎఫ్తో పాటు. సో స్కోర్ చూస్తే 1-1 ఆఫ్టర్ 2 quarters. థర్డ్ క్వార్టర్లో వాళ్ళు గోల్ చేసి ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ టఫ్ కాంపిటీషన్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు ఆర్సీఎఫ్కి. మళ్ళీ గేమ్ మొదటి నుంచి వాళ్ళిద్దరికీ మొదలైందనే చెప్పుకోవాలి. ఇప్పుడు మరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్గా తయారైంది మ్యాచ్, ఎందుకంటే ఇంతకు ముందు వరకు కూడా ఆర్సీఎఫ్ లీడ్లో ఉంది అని అనుకున్నాము, కానీ తమిళనాడు మేమేం తీసుకోమంటూ గోల్ చేసి సమం చేసి స్కోరు నిరూపించారు. బాల్ పొజిషన్ తమిళనాడుతో మనం చూస్తున్నాం. సో సతీష్ నెంబర్ 3 జెర్సీ క్యాప్టెన్ తమిళనాడుకి గోల్ చేసి పెట్టినట్టు మనం చూస్తున్నాము థర్డ్ క్వార్టర్లో. సో అక్కడ ఆర్సీఎఫ్ చాలా ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నారు. సో ball position with RCF now. ఒక్కసారి పొజిషన్లోకి వచ్చారంటే మళ్ళీ ఆపోనెంట్ టీమ్కి ఛాన్స్ ఇవ్వరు. అక్కడ తమిళనాడు నుంచి నెంబర్ 18 జెర్సీ ఆర్టీ రఘురామ్ మంచి పాస్, వావ్! అక్కడ సో ముందంజలోనే కనిపిస్తున్నారు మనకి తమిళనాడు టీమ్. సక్సెస్ఫుల్ అయ్యారు. అక్కడ గోల్ కీపర్ ఆర్సీఎఫ్ నుంచి ఛాన్సెస్ అయితే ఇచ్చేస్తున్నారనే చెప్పుకోవాలి, ఎందుకంటే దగ్గరగా ఒక గోల్ చేసిన వెంటనే అక్కడ మనం చూస్తున్నాము పెనల్టీ షూట్ అవుట్. సో ఈ ఛాన్స్ కానీ యూటిలైజ్ చేసుకుంటే తమిళనాడు లీడ్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. తమిళనాడు 11. వావ్, గోల్! తమిళనాడుకి మరొక గోల్. సో వండర్ఫుల్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్. సో ఎప్పటికీ కూడా నెవర్ గివ్ అప్ యాటిట్యూడ్ అనేది మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో ఆలస్యంగా అయినా కానీ వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు లీడ్లోకి వచ్చేసారు తమిళనాడు. సో ఇప్పుడు ఆర్సీఎఫ్ టీం సంశయంలో పడిపోయింది. సో నెంబర్ 10 సాయం కుమార్ మనం గోల్ చేసినట్టుగా చూస్తున్నాము తమిళనాడు 11కి. సో థర్డ్ క్వార్టర్ చాలా లక్కీగా అనిపించింది నాకైతే. మనకు తమిళనాడు 11కి 2 గోల్స్ వాళ్ళు సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా చేశారు. సో స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి కూడా మంచి టఫ్ ఫైట్ ఇచ్చారు. ఆర్సీఎఫ్ని డామినేట్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేశారు. ముందు 2 అవకాశాలు కూడా ఫస్ట్ 2 క్వార్టర్స్లో మిస్ అయినప్పటికీ కూడా థర్డ్ క్వార్టర్లో వాళ్ళు కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకున్నారు. అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ద బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఇక్కడ థర్డ్ క్వార్టర్ ఫినిష్ అయిపోయింది. సో అట్ ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ థర్డ్ క్వార్టర్ ఆర్సీఎఫ్ 1 అండ్ తమిళనాడు ఇన్ లీడ్ విత్ 2 గోల్స్.
Thank you, Swarna. And in fact, Tamil Nadu at last, as Swarna rightly pointed out, the third quarter has proved lucky for the Tamil Nadu side. They first equalized through their captain Satish, and then Sayam Kumar put them ahead with converting a penalty stroke, which was the result of a penalty corner which had taken place earlier, which wasn't properly, there was an offense there, infringement there, which resulted in the stroke, and Sayam Kumar, without hesitation, converted it with total confidence. So it's now Tamil Nadu 11 in the lead. They are 2 and RCF 1, and the last quarter of this particular match is about to begin very shortly. But I really would like, both sides to go all out, but Tamil Nadu, now that they've taken the lead, it would be very, very, very unfortunate if they gave up the lead or allowed an equalizer to score. Now they should look for opportunities, but also ensure that they don't allow the opposition to come in. They've got to play tight hockey and look for the right opportunity and complete and score. That should be Tamil Nadu's approach if they want to move into the next round. These, as we've told you, are knockout matches, and one of these teams will move into the league stage, which is the crucial stage of this particular tournament. So it's once again Tamil Nadu in possession and trying to find the man, but it's too far forward. But lovely interception there by Arvind. Arvind still in possession, but infringement given against him, and so you have Bharat now in possession. Bharat across to Tarun Adhikari to Bharat, and once again now RCF trying to get into the attack. The ball sent past the sideline, so it is a free hit in for the RCF side near the shooting circle of the Tamil Nadu team. RCF still in possession. RCF, that's their captain, Gurpreet. Ball, scrappy play there. The ball goes past the sideline, and it is a hit-in. In fact, hit-in for the RCF. In fact, a free hit given and out of play, so it's a 16-yard hit for RCF. Good work by the defense, and so it's been saved. Hit again, and a penalty stroke, is it? A penalty stroke given. The umpire has been quite strict about it, and a stroke has been given. So it is RCF now, chance with the lead, chance to take the lead. So let's wait and see. My God, it's number 18, I think, who's taking the stroke, and Number 11, I think. The umpires are discussing. The stroke has been given. It's 22. It's Karanpal Singh, right? Karanpal Singh, the fullback, to take the stroke and converts it easily. In fact, Karanpal Singh is reputed to be an outstanding drag flicker. He's a defender and he makes no mistake with the stroke, and so the score is now 2-all. It's 2-all, RCF 2, Tamil Nadu 2. So we are heading now with the fourth quarter. I wonder whether we are heading for the shootout at the end, in case there's no decision at the end of the scheduled time. Once again, it's the captain in possession. RCF is moving up with the ball. Tries to find his man, does do so. Lovely bit of dribbling there. Lovely bit of dribbling there by Brijesh. Lovely bit of dribbling there, but intercepted well. Once again, Brijesh in possession. Tackled. Infringement. Free hit given. Free hit given to the Tamil Nadu side. Tamil Nadu passes it back. Tamil Nadu looking for the Dinesh. Dinesh across. Finds a man. They're slowly trying to move up. Passing nicely, neatly, but trying to get their people. Once again, it's RCF in possession. RCF hanging on to the ball. I don't know why. They should be trying to score their goals and get into the lead once again and probably win the match. But they somehow seem to be dilly-dallying and keeping on to the ball when they shouldn't be doing so. Once again, it's a free hit. In fact, hit in from the sideline, and it's the ball in possession. Moving sharply. RCF still in possession. They're coming near the shooting circle, but an aimless pass, and it's a 16-yard hit. 16-yard hit for Tamil Nadu. Time running out. Score 2-all. Maybe we'll have to wait and see. It's Dinesh Kumar. Dinesh Kumar in possession. Tamil Nadu racing down the wing. That's Tiras. Tiras dispossessed by Karanpal. Passes it. RCF on the attack. They're nearing the 25-yard line. They're coming into the shooting circle. Chance there for RCF. They're cutting in sharply, but then infringement, and so free hit once again for the RCF, just out near the 23-yard line. RCF still in possession. Chance there. RCF still has in possession again. Stick work. Very quick work playing down the left. Willie hit a reverse, but no, he loses control, and it's a penalty corner, in fact, awarded, as it was an infringement there. So penalty corner for RCF. It's a golden chance for them to move into the lead, and they do have, as we mentioned, Karanpal, who is an expert drag flicker. Let's see what he can do with this. Karanpal. He's considered an excellent drag flicker. Push, stopped, but lost control. Ball still now with RCF. They're in the shooting circle. They're coming in dangerously. Passes across, but then the ball goes outside. So it's a hit given, free hit given to the RCF side, and before it's taken over to Swarna.
Very good chances we have been seeing for RCF team. They are converting more chances. Once again, a penalty corner for RCF. Will they convert it now? Again a chance, the second chance in the fourth quarter after the scores have been levelled for RCF and Tamil Nadu. Will they convert it now? Deepak is the track flicker. Stop that. Oh, they missed it. See, as of today, we have been watching the first match of this 57th Nehru Senior Hockey Tournament for men. Gooncha 57th Nehru Senior Hockey. Today is the first day, 14th November. In the knockout fixture from the Pool A, we are watching the match, and tomorrow we have 3 matches from 11 a.m. between Indian Air Force and Telangana 11, the home team. And the next match will be between Indian Navy and Delhi 11 at 1 p.m. And the third match will be at 3 p.m. between Hockey Maharashtra Mumbai 11 versus South Central Railway. So there are so many exciting moments. Entire this 57th Nehru Senior Hockey Tournament till 23rd November, this tournament will continue. And from this Pool A and Pool B, we'll be having 2 teams qualifying with the seeded teams. 6 already qualified teams are to play in this tournament. So once again, goal seen from RCF. So they are now in lead. So it's a hectic moments for Tamil Nadu 11. Will they equal the score and go for the penalty shootouts, or RCF will be in lead? Let's wait and see in this fourth quarter. A good scoring moments we have seen from RCF. Gurpreet Singh, the captain, well-talented player. Since 10 years he have been playing for Indian Railways. And Karanpal Singh, Tarun Adhikari from the center, and Karan from the full back, and the forward Abhay. So each and every player are they are well played in their positions, I can say, from RCF team. Over to Vijay Balancer.
Hello, and thank you, Swarna. And in fact, that third goal was scored by Deepak of the RCF, and he's a very nippy player, and he took perfect advantage of mistake by the defenders. So RCF now have gone into the lead. They are 3-2 ahead, and now the fourth quarter is in progress. And time is really running out for the Tamil Nadu side, because this is a knockout match. If they lose, then they're out, and RCF will move into the league stage. So let's wait and see. There's still some time, and in AstroTurf we've seen, in matches we've seen that goals can be scored at any time, and we find, in fact, Tamil Nadu on the attack, but lovely interception by Gurjender, and once again RCF on the attack. RCF trying to initiate a move down the left, but wonderful interception there by the fullback, that is Kirtiraj, and the infringement, so free hit given to Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, that is Sayam Kumar, who has been a tireless worker today, absolutely tireless worker today, and been playing with a lot of energy, lot of initiative, and looking just to, and once again lovely defensive play Ball runs loose to Arvind. Arvind down the center, trying to find this man, but an aimless pass, and the ball goes out of play past the sideline. Free hit given to RCF. So RCF once again, that's 25. Tarun Adhikari has come back. Very, very courageous of him. He was injured quite badly. In fact, he's come back with a bandaged hand, and he was badly hit on the hand. And once again, Tamil Nadu initiating a move, but then very poor play by the Tamil Nadu forward, and back stick at the end when he was right in front of the goal. And all the opportunities go. And here's a tremendous opportunity for the RCF. Let's see if they'll make use of it. And once again, a penalty corner awarded. Great move by the RCF forwards. In fact, both of them, the two insides, that is Deepak and Somana, tremendous move down the center, and resulting in a penalty corner. Now, this could be the final nail in poor Tamil Nadu's coffin, right? If they score the goal. And penalty corner, and they have that expert in Karan Pal, who is very well renowned, but it's taken by this thing and sent out of play. So it's a 16-yard hit for Tamil Nadu. And Tamil Nadu trying to attack down the right, but still not much control, and they have the defense. 16-yard hit given to the RCF. RCF cross to the right, finds a man, but loses control, pass goal outside the sideline, and it's a free hit. Hit in for the Tamil Nadu, but they've pushed it right back, trying to initiate a move from the center, and forward pass there, finds the man there, that is 14, number 14, that is Sunil Murthy. Sunil Murthy loses control, ball runs back. Again, it's Deepak in possession. Deepak looking dangerous, ball runs loose. Once again, Tamil Nadu launching a counter attack, and that's Arvind for you. Arvind still in possession, tries to find the man, but the ball goes outside, so it's a free hit for the Tamil Nadu, but outside the shooting circle. Continue. No, you continue. Finish.
Now Tamil Nadu is struggling a lot to equal the score, at least in this last quarter. Almost done now. We can see man-to-man marking. Almost the RCF team is in their quarter. They are doing a great defensive efforts to stop the goals from Tamil Nadu team. As they are in the lead, they are trying to maintain that. The ball in position with RCF. Once again, number 7 jersey from Tamil Nadu. Vinodhan once again missed a chance there. So they should maintain at least 5 meters distance from the free hit. Last 2 minutes. Now the ball in position with the RCF team. So a small infringement we have seen. Now we can see that the time is taken more by RCF.
Time running out, and the RCF once again on the attack. RCF, this thing, but good defensive play by Dinesh Kumar, and clears it away. In fact, Tamil Nadu 11 still in possession. The match almost over. Tamil Nadu 11 in possession. Trying to initiate a move down the right is Dinesh, but it's Hariharan. But once again a free hit given, and that's the final hooter. And at the end of the fourth quarter and the second half, it's RCF 3, Tamil Nadu 11. RCF moving into the league stage, and Tamil Nadu 11 making its exit from this tournament. And with this, we take you back to the studios.
What a match it was. And we have the Player of the Match award. We'd like to congratulate and call upon Mr. Deepak from Rail Coach Factory. Best player, jersey number 10, Mr. Deepak. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Deepak a big round of applause. All our hockey lovers across the stadium who are watching the match so keenly. What a fantastic match it was. And we'd like to congratulate our best player from Rail Coach Factory, jersey number 10, Mr. Deepak. Well deserved indeed. Please come to the turf. Dais. We'd like you to come to the dais, Mr. Deepak. There he is. The smile says it all. You see, after they play such a long match, they still have the energy to sprint across, run across the free field and come up here for the much deserved best player of the match. Mr. Deepak from Rail Coach Factory, jersey number 10. Well done. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Shri Jayesh Ranjan ji for doing the honors. Shri Kuku Valia ji doing the honors. I'm sure you've enjoyed every minute of this gripping match. There's going to be many more as we go forward. I'm really looking forward to seeing a lot of you here tomorrow. Hockey lovers, hockey enthusiasts. This is our national game. This is a national tournament, and we'd really like to see you and your friends in large numbers. We have 3 matches happening here tomorrow. We'd love to see you. The first match is at 11, Punjab and Sindh Bank versus... we have 2 matches here. Sorry about that. The first one is at 1 p.m. This is between Punjab and Sindh Bank versus Indian Railways. Wow, promises to be a very, very gripping match. And the next one is at 3 p.m. That's between Indian Oil and the Army 11. Wow, another big one. So make sure that you're here with your friends to enjoy the Gooncha 57th Nehru Senior Hockey Tournament. Day 2 awaits you, ladies and gentlemen. Hearty congratulations once more to Rail Coach Factory for a job superbly done. And from the bottom of our heart, we would like to say a very big thank you to our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Jayesh Ranjanji. Thank you very much, sir. You've been here all day with us. You've even gone ahead and said those wonderful, encouraging words to all our players. You've sat through the match. It was such a joy to have you here. Thank you very much for your support and for your constant encouragement. Thank you.